Hi, Maria. Maria.
Hola.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hi. Excellent.
Okay, I'm happy for you. So tell me, what are you doing?
In the morning, I was in a test, oral test. Was really nervous. I was the second one, and I think that I do well.
Okay, tell me, how was your oral exam?
It was about my presentation, and then it was mm, like a chat with other partner. In one moment, my internet was stopped, and I have to reconnect, bueno, volverme
Recognize?
a conectar, volverme a conectar. Ay, Dios mío, qué nervio. Pero bueno, yo creo que lo hice bien.
Okay. Well, I hope that. So, first of all, tell me if, tell me how was your exam week? Maria?
In English, it was easy. Yes, ¿me escucha?
Yes, of course. Tell me, tell me.
Hola.
Yes.
In English, it was easy because it was about present simple and really easy. I think that it was um excellent in my grade.
Yeah, of course, it's a easy topic. And tell me, have you finished all your exams?
No, tomorrow have pedagogía.
Ah, you are studying pedagogy in the first semester.
Yes.
I
Mira que esa
remember.
profesora, mira que esa profesora no explica nada. O sea, mire, la primera clase nos dijo que leyéramos yo no sé qué vaina. Ah, no, una película. Puede creer una película. Y después de que la película, entonces se nos gastó prácticamente las 3 horas en eso. Después que hacer que una exposición sobre la película. Y bueno, y todos, como éramos 30, pues todos pasamos para la próxima clase y se nos fue otra clase. La tercera clase es que se le fue el internet y nos dejó un PDF para que lo leyéramos. Y ahí literal en el PDF decía que era pedagogía, didáctica y enseñanza, pero en lenguaje técnico. Entonces cada uno lo interpretó a su manera. Y a la próxima clase, o sea, hace poquito, la semana pasada, todo el mundo pasó diciendo las exposiciones y algunos no pasaron. O sea, o sea, no explicó nada, nosotros quedamos como que, y dijo, no chicos, para recordarles que la próxima clase va a ser el parcial y va a ser algo muy personal. Y nosotros como que,
Oh my
increíble.
God. How is her name? Do you remember
No me acuerdo.
her name now?
Espera, no, I don't remember.
I remember that I saw this course on third semester, but with a good teacher. Thanks God.
Se
So,
llama Esperanza María Beltrán.
um, I don't have
Mm.
idea, but well, so you have to study. You have to study to study.
Yes, yes,
But
you're
it's
right.
I consider that it's a easy course.
Yes, I think the same. It's something like easy.
The only bad thing is that it's too theory.
Yeah.
How many tests have you had? A lot of or not?
Uh, what? Sorry, I can listen very well.
So
Like
I
good,
want to
good.
repeat. So how many tests have you had? How many exams have you had?
For tomorrow, just one. For tomorrow, just one.
And the previous days, how many?
Um, como three. Yeah, because in phonetics and phonology we have the exam. It was a video.
Ah, okay, great. So,
Yeah.
yes, tell me.
No, no, okay.
Okay. Well, as you know, today we meet in order to continue studying the modal verbs and finish doing the exercises about it. So, do you remember what are the modal verbs?
Yes, someone can, may, have. Um, I saw that it was one called allow. I was in con doble L. Allow. Bueno, ese. Um,
What
el
else?
más, el should, obligación.
Yes, of course. Do you remember why we use it?
Yes, and good, it was for in past.
Of what? The past of what? Good is
Mm,
this is the past, but of what verb?
the can.
Yes, of
Can.
course. So what else?
The may, Should is was for advice, the must is for obligation, and the may and can, the may is for informal. Ah,
Yes.
no, pere, may is for
May,
formal.
yes, may formal and can.
Can is informal.
Yes, of course. So, do you remember another is?
Have to, it was for, it's not obligation, but it is if the other person wants.
Have to?
What is,
You are talking about
yes,
have to. Yes?
yes, que si la otra persona, él si quiere hacerlo, no es obligación, o sea, depende de, ¿no?
Have to is for obligation, yes, of course. And must also.
Sí, o sea, el más y el have to es lo mismo o alguno de los dos tiene más peso.
It's the same, but have to is like a more, it's like a have to has a high demand. Yes? I mean, is it's like a more, how can I say that? More restricted, or I mean, when you use have to, you have to do it. You don't have election. You don't have option. And must
Mm,
is like a deber. Have to is like a tienes. Sí o sí. And must, debes. Like a, como un deber.
o sea,
Like,
por ejemplo, si me ponen, por ejemplo, por ejemplo, los doctores tienen que curar y se ponen, bueno, en vez de tiene una línea, entonces si me ponen el A y B, que sea, por ejemplo, tener, o sea, have to y más, cualquiera de los dos sirve,
depends.
pues sí, ¿no?
We have to take into account the context and the sentence.
Mm,
For instance, if the sentence is about obligation, that it is something mandatory, you have to do or to use have to. Yes. For instance,
have to,
see, you have to study for the exam week. Yeah, it is an obligation. But for instance, your mother can tell you, Maria, you must do your homework. Yes, it's like a you can do it or not. Do you understand
mm,
or not?
so.
So
Porque es que son muy parecidos, el de have to y más.
is that both are we use for obligation. Yeah, but
Yes.
if you want, I can show you again the slides and remember better this topic. Yes.
Pues hágale.
Go ahead. Go ahead in English.
Yes. I want.
Okay. Please tell me if you can see my screen.
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So here, as you can see, here. So can and could we use it for talk about ability. As you said, can is informal and could is the past of can. For instance, David can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Now, can, could, and may, we can use it for permission, to talk about permission. So, for instance, can I sit in that chair, please? In this case, this sentence is very informal. So, could I open the window? In this case, is a little formal. And the last one, may I borrow your dictionary? In this case, is very, very formal. So, should, as you said, is for advice. For instance, you should visit your dentist. Must and have to, as you can see, is for obligation. For instance, I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. Or you have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. In both, you can use have to or must. For instance, here I can say I have to memorize or I must memorize. Here is the same. You can use you must to take off or you have to take off because must is like a debes. You have to tienes. It's like a saying in French, must for devoir and have to for avoir. Yes, it's the same.
Mm,
And might, may, could, and can, we use it to talk about possibility. But may is more, it's like a more, how can I say that? Here is, it has a high probability, yes? May instead of might. Might has a low probability. As you can see, its probability is about 35% or less or menos. For instance, it might rain today. It is a supposition, but we aren't sure that it
it can
might rain
happen.
today. Yes, of course. And may is more, it has more probability because it has a 50% probability, for instance. It may snow tomorrow or may come in, puede entrar. So, in this case,
Okay.
must for prohibition to talk about negative sentence. For instance, you mustn't speak loudly here. No debes hablar como duro aquí o muy fuerte. And must, as you can see, it has a 100% probability. It's quite dark, for instance, it must be after 8 o'clock. So, are you clear now?
I hope so.
I consider that doing the exercises,
Yes, I think the same.
yes, but before anything else, I want you to watch 2 videos. I'm going to share the link. So, can you see the link in the chat?
Not yet. Not yet. Ah, the link. Ah,
Yes.
wait. Not yet.
Are you sure?
Aún no me parece.
So,
Espera. ¿En dónde la mandó? ¿Por el chat de ahí o por el grupo de ahí?
por el chat de aquí. Espérate.
Mm.
Wait, ya se me está pegando hablar en español como
Ay, sorry.
You have to speak in English.
Yeah. I have to.
So now tell me.
Yeah. Right now.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to watch it.
Okay, while you watch it, I'm going to share the other link.
Okay, I tell you.
Okay, please pay attention because after you watch it, we are going to discuss about it, right?
Okay. Okay. No, mom, tú puedes decir hacerlo. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. You are. Alright, we. Sorry.
I like it. Mm-mm.
Hola. Hi,
So,
sorry.
tell me,
Hi.
hi.
Sorry. I am going to see the video.
To
But my
watch.
internet was
Okay. So do you have to watch the first again or the second, or
um,
you couldn't?
I'm gonna finish the one video.
Okay. Maria,
Yes,
are you watching the second video or?
yes. Then
Okay.
yes,
So
I can see. I can.
so are you ready?
For what? For exercise?
For talking about these videos, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one is about what? What
Math,
models are explaining that?
math, and food. For example, should and shouldn't is for to give an advice. For example, you should study very hard if you want to pass your exam. And must is for obligation and prohibition. I must go to school every day. So that is obligation.
Yes, of course. And an example for prohibition.
Mm, you must finish your homeworks um, for tomorrow.
This is an obligation. It's right.
Verdad,
For
prohibition.
prohibition, you have to use not. I mean a negative sentence.
I must smoke in the hospital.
Can you repeat?
I mustn't smoke in the hospital.
Yes, of course. You are right. So continue.
For the second video, it was about the half. I think, yes, oh no, it was about the can't and could.
Yes.
The can is for ability. For example, the girl, she can run very fast. The could is for the past and the future and the possible future. For example, in the past, when she was 5 years, she couldn't swim. Um, for example, for future, it was no, it would she could go to the cinema tomorrow.
Yes, of course. So now this topic is clear for you.
I think so.
So these videos were interesting for you or?
Yes, it was for understand better the topic.
Okay, so I think that now I'm going we are going to do the exercises, right?
Yes,
So do you have the Word document?
yes.
Okay, so can you, I'm going to make you a, a host here. Yes. So please see or watch what I going doing. Yes.
Wait a second. I'm going to open the Word.
Yes, and you are sharing your screen. Okay.
Okay, but wait, I don't know when I save the Word.
Really?
It's for second tutoring. Is that?
Yes. Are you in Microsoft Teams?
No, I am in my contain my files.
Okay. So please tell me when you find the Word document with the exercises.
Yes, it is opening.
Okay. So can you see my screen? What I'm going to do? What I'm doing?
Yeah, you are in YouTube.
No, I am on Zoom. Can you see or not?
No, I see your YouTube.
Really? Come on. So
Now, now you are in the Word.
in the Word document,
Yes, in the Word document.
in which? Per tutoring or the activity?
And second tutoring activity.
Ah, okay. So I want you share your screen, but I have to make you a host. So
I can share.
now, please, now can you?
Comparto. Digo, share. I share right now.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see?
Yes, of course. Okay. So first of all, we are going to see the first sentence to
Okay.
see if we are right or not. Okay. So the first one, George have traveled a lot. He can speak many languages. So do you think it is right or not?
I think yes, because it's ability.
Okay, the second one,
I can hear.
please read in.
The second one is I read that.
Yes, of course.
I can hear you quite well. You shouldn't. You should not shoot.
Okay. Do you think it is right? It is a right answer?
Yes, because it's like an advice. If you are shooting, you shouldn't shoot.
Okay. The third one,
I am not sure where I will go for my holidays, but I might go to Italy. I might go to Italy.
I might go to Italy. Okay. Do you think it is right or not? Are you sure
Um,
about this answer?
yes, because I am not sure where I will go. So it was like 30, 35% or less
Yeah, it's like
about it.
a low probability.
Yes,
So the
about
next,
yes. She mustn't ride her bike at night without lights. It's not allowed.
allowed. At the
Allowed.
end had to sound D. Allowed.
Allowed.
Okay.
Uh,
In this case, I consider it's easy that question, that sentence, sorry.
yes, because it's obligation, no?
No, remember it's a native sentence, so
But at the end of the sentence, say is not allowed.
yeah, but at
That is
the
no
end,
obligation.
it is an obligation or a prohibition.
I am confused. Yes, you're right. It's prohibition.
Remember, obligation for affirmative sentence. She must study, for example. And prohibition. Eh, she mustn't play when she has to study. Yes?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Thank you. I think that it was my confused.
Don't worry.
Easy.
So, and now
Okay.
it's clear for you? Yes or not?
Yeah, really, really. I
Okay.
can't believe it that it was my confused. Oh my
This
God.
is the idea. Don't worry. So, next
She should not eat so much chocolate because it's bad for her figure,
figure.
figure, 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 figure.
Don't worry. So,
Um, now here is an advice.
yes.
It's bad for her figure.
Okay. The next one.
Um, I can understand him. He should speak louder. It's an ability. He can. Oh,
Inability.
espera. El debería.
Ability, no. Inability, because it's a negative.
Ah, yes. Yes, it's negative and I can.
Okay.
Inability.
Remember, affirmative sentence, when we use can, is for ability. For instance, Maria can speak 3 languages, Spanish, French, and English. And when we use it in a negative sentence, is that the person can't,
Mm-hmm.
cannot do it something. For instance, Maria can't um can't. So tell me,
Mm-hmm.
tell me.
Inability. It's inability. Inability and can negative inability. I
So
can
tell me an example with can't, but with you.
um I can swim yet.
Okay, so it is a good example. So the next, the
Mm,
seven.
it's later than I thought. So I have to
Oh,
go now.
okay. In this
Um,
case,
it
it's about what?
is obligation
Yes, of course.
or is necessary for him.
So
Or
the next, the eighth.
um, you should a better trainer if you want to improve yourself. It's an advice at the end.
Yes,
If
of
you
course.
want to improve yourself.
So the
Mm.
ninth,
Talk to Anne about your problems. I'm sure she may help you.
talk.
This
Talk.
I am sure is may because it was I'm not sure, so it was May.
Yes. In this case, it's like a may has high probability. Or I consider that in this case we can also use can, but may it's okay. So the next 10, Maria. Maria, come on. She has problem with her connection. So
Hi.
hi Maria, don't worry. Can
Mm-hmm.
you
Can you see my screen?
no please can you share it again?
It say that it host disabled participant screen sharing.
Yes, of course. I
Oh, right now,
I
yeah.
give you the chance to sharing your screen, the permission. Okay. So,
Can you
in,
see?
yes, of course, I can watch.
Okay.
Remember, when we talk about, so the difference between see and watch, for instance, you can see something, yeah, in a specific moment. And when we talk about watch, is when we are in front of a screen, yeah, like a
Yes,
TV.
your attention is in it, isn't it?
Can you repeat?
Your attention is in it. For example, we are going to watch movies. You are going to put
Yes,
your attention in the movie.
Yes, of course. So remember that, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, don't
Uh,
worry.
it's the
Uh,
same like in French with avoir and regarder.
yes, of course, it's the same.
Mm.
So
Okay.
the 10, I consider that we are here.
You are tell me about May that it can be can too.
I consider that. What do you think about it? I consider that we
Yeah,
also use
yeah, because it's an ability.
yes.
Ability. Mm.
So the same.
The 10. You must not vacuum the carpets because Carol has already done it. I think that is should.
Yes, I consider the same because must, well, is a prohibition and should is an advice.
Yes, because Carol has already done it.
Okay, okay.
11. Um,
The
you must be tired because you have worked very hard. You must be tired.
So what do you think in this case? It is
Mm,
must?
but not. No, it's not must. I think that is. Pues que should tampoco. Mm, May. No, pero es que me dio para. Yeah, I think that is. A ver, have to make. Might. I don't know. It's difficult.
Oh,
Okay. You
so please
decided
think
because you
about
have
it. So
worked very hard. Hmm. O sea, no es obligación, es como,
that have to, we can't use it because it's obligation. So I don't consider. Must is the same, right? It is like
yes, because it's obligation, but here is, you have worked, it's like affirmation. Afirmación, una afirmación, es como una afirmación.
so. Probably we can use
Okay?
may is like a yes, it could be because it's a probability, but we have to see this the meaning of the sentence. So the sentence says you be tired because you have worked very hard. So it's a high probability. I consider it could be may to say él podría estar
May,
cansado porque ha
yes, may.
trabajado muy duro.
May.
Yes, tell me.
Pero es que dice, pues, o sea, en español no. No, pero es que no puedo pensar en español. You may be tired. Yes, here say that is more than might. Because might is like that is not really sure about something,
Yes,
but
it's
it's
a low
affirmation.
probability and may is a high probability. And the sentence says you have worked very hard. So it's an affirmation, it's a claim. Es decir, una declaración, una afirmación. Claim.
Okay,
This is
yes,
the word.
you
In the
may be
chat,
tired.
in the chat is the word. Claim is a afirmación, declaración in English. I consider that is may, but I don't know. What do you think about it?
I think that is may too,
So
but because it is a high probability, due to this, you have worked very hard.
yes, based on that, right? Basándonos en eso, of course.
Mm,
So the next is
um, He can't come to my party because he is ill. He's ill.
Yes.
He
In
can.
this case, it's inability.
Yes. The other. He must go to the this when he has to touch.
In this case, it's like a what?
It's no obligation. Oh.
I consider. What do you think about it? In this case, what is
It's
the?
not like a really high. For example, maybe here is necessary, so here is have to. He have to go.
Well, yes, of course, it could be an obligation because take into account that the sentence says when he has toothache, o sea, cuando tenga dolor de muela. In these cases, it's
Um,
an obligation, but it could be an advice also.
yes. Yeah, because there are in the store pills for that.
So what do you think? Do you think the right answer is must or should or both?
I both have to and must.
Yes, yes, all right. So,
Here is has to. Has to. Has to go.
or must.
Yes. O sea, sí, lo que pasa es que estaba diciendo que te estaba hablando de que have y es has.
Yes, of course, because he's the third person.
Yes.
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 So, the next.
It's not very important. You have not to do it now. You can do it tomorrow.
So tell me, explain me that sentence, that answers.
Here is about necessary. You have not do it now.
Yes.
And the other is like ability.
Yeah.
You can do it tomorrow.
It could be also like a possibility, right?
And yeah, with could
Repeat, please.
with this could.
No, because the sentence says tomorrow. And, well, good to talk about a near future to be more formal. Yeah. But I
And
consider
what do you mean about near future?
near future, for instance, tomorrow.
For example, in this week.
Yes, of course. Like recent days or something like that. Yeah. O sea, un futuro cercano. Tomorrow, tonight. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sí, yeah.
But how can I say that? Let me see.
Maybe here is can because you have un tiempo corto, por así decirlo, o sea, lo puede hacer mañana, pero de ahí no pasa. Tal vez. En
Yeah.
cambio, el could sí lo puede hacer durante toda la semana, algo así.
I don't know. That is
No.
I consider that can is for, I mean, it doesn't matter in time, but could is for a near future. Because if you are talking about distant future, you have to use will in this case. And for the moment, we are not studying this
Yeah,
time. Yeah. I consider that good for to be more polite.
polite.
Yes, like más educado,
Mhm.
porque
Yeah.
cambia mucho decir, bueno, uno puede hacer esto, ¿no? Pero a veces uno al principio se guía al decir, Tú podrías hacerlo mañana. Es decir, tú puedes hacerlo mañana. It depends. But the both I
So,
consider are possible.
yes, I think the same.
So
Well,
then is the 15. Yes.
can you speak many languages?
Ah, it's easy.
Ability.
It's a
Ability.
yes, of course. The next, the 16.
I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I may go to London. Ah, pero dice I don't know.
Yes, of course. In this case,
Might.
yes.
Whatever. Smoking is very unhealthy. You should stop it.
Yes, it's an advice.
Very unhealthy. Playing football and shoot in the park, in this park. Pero no es un consejo. It's not an advice. Playing football, or maybe yes. Yes, it's an advice for someone.
Yes. Yes, yes. It's like an advice, yes. Or like a
But
permission.
what else?
Yes, tell me.
No estaba pensando en qué otros podrían ser.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think that is true, but what is allowed to? This is other modal verb.
No, this is a verb in past. Quiere decir que no está permitido. Allow es permitir. It's like a permit. This is the verb.
Pero no es una modal verb.
Can you see
Because here,
in the chat? This is the verb.
I'm going to see.
Is the same that permit. O sea, permitir. In this case, the sentence is in past. So in Spanish, it would be, ella no debería manejar su cicla en la noche sin luces. No está permitido. Eso es lo que quiere decir esa oración. La cuarta.
Okay.
Cuando dice is not allowed, quiere decir a prohibition. Yes. No
Yes.
está permitido. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we are in the 19. Maria? Maria, are you here? Can you listen me? Can you listen to me? Sorry. Maria. Maria, come on. Come on, really?
I am here.
Yeah. Can you share your screen, please?
Yes,
Now you are the host. That is el administrador.
Yes. Okay, now you have got plenty of time. I don't know what is plenty. Lleno de tiempo. Tienes mucho tiempo.
Yes, it's like a lot. Mucho.
Okay, you have got plenty of time. You have no hurry. Or you should not hurry. Yes.
I consider that it is like an advice.
Yes, me too. You should not hurry. Now, You must have a passport to visit most foreign countries. It's an obligation.
Yes, of course.
Now, excuse me, can you speak French? Ay, pere.
Remember, in these exercises, we have to use can, may, or must. Only the three modal verbs.
Okay, Alan isn't coming tonight. But I can use in affirmative sentence.
How? Can you repeat, please?
Is this modal verbs is just in affirmative sentence? Another?
No, I guess that we can use
Ah,
in negative sentence also. Depends of the sentence.
Alan isn't coming tonight. He come tomorrow, I hope. He he may. He
Yes,
may.
consider the same.
There is a lot of work to do in the house. Um, you must help me.
Yes, it is like a. It is what? You tell me.
There is an obligation. Help me, please. It's a lot of work.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. And now you call him anymore. I have already called, called him. I have already called him. Mm, you call him. Aquí es negativo.
Yes, of course, it's a negative sentence.
Yes, negative sentence. Mm,
So, what do you think? Is can, may, or must? Can not, may not, or mustn't?
you, mm, it's not an obligation. Maybe yes.
What do you think?
Call him anymore. I have already called him. You mustn't call him anymore.
Yes, it could be.
Yes, because for him is, but isn't, yes, it's an obligation. You can call, because you can call him, but it's not necessary. So it's not, and we don't have to. So
Okay, take into account what you said that it is necessary. We can use also need, yeah, the verb need, like in negative sentence. For instance, to say, like, no necesitas llamarlo más, or something like
yes,
that. It is possible also. Remember that need is used also to, like a modal verb, but we use it like the normal verb to say necesidad or necessary or necessity.
yes. Well, she's over there. See, you see her. So can you see her? Because she is an.
Yes, of course.
May I borrow your pen, please?
Yes,
Pen is
it's
formal.
easy. In this
um,
case, we use may. Why?
because it's formal and it's a permission.
Yes, of course. You are right.
And here say please.
Yes, of course.
Well,
Very formal. So, yes.
what is bit? Pelear? Bit.
Can you
Teacher?
repeat, please?
What is teachers beat children?
Oh my
It's
God.
forbidden.
Do you know what is beat?
Beat is pelear, castigar, golpear.
Yes, of course. Oh my God.
Oh my
So
God, yeah.
in these cases, is a
It's inability. Oh, wait. What is,
see
aparece este.
the last,
Aquí debería ser como más, ¿cierto? Here it would be más.
but in affirmative
Mustn't.
sentence.
Mustn't.
Ah, okay, yes.
No, in negative.
Yes, in negative sentence. Yes. See, the last part of the sentence says forbidden. It's forbidden. Eso quiere decir, es prohibido.
So here it wouldn't be can't.
Yes, tell me. He wouldn't what? He wouldn't be what? Maria, don't worry. It's normal to have this kind of situations with this current learning. Maria?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, Maria, don't worry. So you have to share your screen again. Yes, I can see. I can watch it. So you are saying something, but I couldn't
Ah,
hear you.
like yo pensé, I thought that here would be also can't, but I saw the word for buying that is more than clear.
Yes, of course. You have to pay attention to the keywords that the same sentence has.
Yes, yes.
So
Now I can hear. About what? The teachers or the other?
no,
Mm.
yes, it is.
Sigo con el otro.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
I can hear some voice. Someone maybe in the house. May.
yes. It's like a probability, and it's a high probability because if she or
Hmm?
he is hearing
Some
some
voice.
voices, so that is that someone is in the house.
Yes, that's creepy.
A ghost probably for this month.
Yeah, a soul. Okay. Now, we eat sweets. We are on a diet. Oh,
Ah,
how?
so sad.
Yes. So it is can't.
What? What modal verb?
We can't. Wait. We are on a diet. We mustn't eat sweet. Uh, sweet. Mustn't.
It could be, or what is the other? What do you think? I consider that in this sentence we can use both modal verbs, two modal verbs. Sorry. What do you think?
Can't and mustn't. Can and mustn't
Yes, of course.
because can is inability for something.
Can or
Can
can't?
and the must is for obligation. You are on a diet.
Yep, of course.
And then in the negative.
Yes, of course.
Can't.
Don't forget the sound of T at the end when we talk about negative sentence. Can't, affirmative, can't, negative sentence.
Okay. Can't. Can't. For can.
Okay. Yes.
And you buy it on Sunday if you want. The shops are open. You can buy it.
Yes, of course.
Um, you drive me to the station. I can walk. Um, yeah, here is drive me to negative sentence. I can walk. Es no. ¿Cuáles son los que hay que ver? Can, might, and must. Can, mustn't. You mustn't drive me to this.
It's like a prohibition. What do you think? What is the same? The sense in this sentence.
Well, here is not obligation or prohibit. But here I can walk is like informal. So I think that is the person is angry for something.
Yes, of course. I right with you.
Maybe here is mustn't super obligation.
Yes, it could
Mustn't.
be.
Um, and, and yeah, and that's it.
And
And the
that,
other, we want to be the best. We want to be the best. It's my can and must. We want to be. We must practice.
practice.
How practice
Yes, of course. So in this case, it's about what? The sentence.
is about um. We want no sé qué, obligation. If you want something, you need practice.
Yes, of
We
course.
want to be the. We must practice.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
if you want be the best, you need practice. You must practice.
Yes, of course. You are right. So tell me, what do you think about these exercises, about the videos?
Well, it was really clear. Really, really.
So now you can do one exam and your grade will be 5, right?
Yes, yes. Thank you to you. Thanks to you.
Okay, this is the idea. So please, I consider that it's all for today, but we have to do tomorrow another tutoring, right?
Yes.
But please
Tomorrow.
tell me, what do you want that this tutoring study in this tutoring? What do you want?
For tomorrow. What topic?
Yes,
I
of
don't
course,
know.
for tomorrow. If you want, um, you can see your notes, and this night you can tell me what is the topic that you want to study, or if you want to
Oh yes.
study an, another skill, for instance, a speaking skill, or listening skill, or writing skill. I don't know, whatever you want.
Okay. I tell you. In the night at the night.
Yes, of course. So I wait your message. Don't forget it, right? Maria, Maria, come on, Maria. Are you there? Oh my God. So, Maria,
Hi, sorry.
don't worry, don't worry. I understand
I
the
I
situation.
was I was tell you that in at the night I'm going to write to text you.
Yes, of
Um,
course. So I wait for your message. Please don't forget it and have a good day, rest of the days. So thank you for this tutoring, for your time. And if you have any doubts or question, please do not hesitate. That is no less to tell me, to let me know.
okay, okay. Thank you very much. You're
Thank
so great.
you. Bye.
Okay, bye. See
Bye.
you soon.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.